So how long before you go to sleep should you stop using your cell phone? Studies have shown that when you have a blue light activation, and really it could be that long, that's it, so just a flash, it will delay melatonin secretion, which is this, it tells your body it's time for bed. It means the sun went down. Melatonin means the sun went down. That's what it tells the body, the sun went down. But when you look at blue light, the sun's still up actually, technically, right? Because you're looking at the blue light. So when it goes into your eyes, it hits this thing called the suprachiasmatic nucleus. The blue light then says no to melatonin because the pineal gland is right there, and it's like, no melatonin. And then your body's like, oh, it's still daylight, I'm still awake. So that can be from 15 to 90 minutes, depending on the length and intensity of the exposure. So you could be looking at your phone for 5 minutes. It could delay a really good burst of melatonin by 90 minutes. Now, if you get up every day at the same time, say at 6 o'clock, you just short slept 5.5 hours instead of the 7.5 you wanted, because you delayed melatonin and you took that half an hour to play with your phone before you went to bed.
I had someone tell me once that blue light is also bad for you in the morning. So why can you not just use your iPhone to wake you up in the morning rather than go for a coffee?
You know, a lot of people do use their phone to wake up in the morning. And the jury, frankly, is still out on that, on whether or not there's any harm from using your phone in the AM. So I can't comment on whether or not that's true or not true, but I'll tell you what my thought process is. My thought process is that you're feeding an addiction. So when you use your phone in the morning, the last thing you really want to do is give yourself a stress or an alert signal in the morning. Now, I just want everybody that's watching this, they're wondering if I use my phone in the morning. Sometimes, yes, I do. Okay, so I will throw myself under the bus on that. It's a hard behavior to break for me, especially being an information junkie. I like to read the news and some research in the morning sometimes. So in the morning, it's actually good if your cortisol or wake response happens within 20 to 40 minutes of waking up. And so that's the natural progression, because your blood pressure is at its lowest as soon as you wake up, your heart rate's at its lowest as soon as you wake up. My heart rate's in between 57 and 62 beats a minute in the morning, and then it'll rise to about 68 to 70 beats a minute during the day, depending on how active I am. And so should you use your screen in the morning? I don't know what the answer is from a science perspective. I think that people are stressed out enough, so if you limit the stressors in your life, get up, look outside, watch the sunrise, enjoy the morning and have a coffee in a quiet place, and maybe do a little bit of reading of a paper book, it'll give you a good, solid, subtle, calm start to the day. So then you know, because anxiety is a really big problem, so maybe if we got our day started a little bit better and got our day ended a little bit better with less phones, we'd be way better off. And I need to try it myself. So there.